What are some other kind of specific issues that come to mind?
Well, specific because I specialize in eating disorders, and I've done a little research project with EMDR and bulimia and find it to be very helpful in individuals with bulimia. I think right off the top of my head is working with eating disorders, because eating disorders are often rooted in trauma and often rooted in belief systems that develop as a result of that trauma. We see a lot of healing that can come from EMDR when you're working with eating disorders. I also use EMDR when somebody, a lot of times I'll have a client come in who's had symptoms they can't describe, kind of like we were talking about earlier. I can't quite get to the bottom of it, but I have these problems that come up with anxiety or things like that. And we've often discovered that there are hospital-related traumas, that maybe a tonsillectomy when the person was a child, or maybe the person had to have an emergency surgery, and some of the things that go along with that surgery may cause the individual to believe that they're in danger when they're really not later on. And so we work with EMDR on those kinds of issues.
Yeah, good. And test taking, because we mentioned that as kids, but adults have to take tests sometimes.
Right, adults. But you can also do EMDR, or more positive EMDR, with people who have stage fright or stage anxiety, performance anxiety. We've used EMDR with individuals who are looking to enhance their golf swing as well as their fly fishing. So, certain sports figures have had EMDR to able to help them perform better in their sport and kind of get some blockages out of the way that might cause problems for them.
Right, and that's performance enhancement, right?
Right, that would be the performance enhancement protocol. So if you were interested in that, I would call, and you were looking for an EMDR who does performance enhancement, that is, you want to definitely call and ask, do you have experience with the performance enhancement protocol, so that you get what you're looking for.